Questions?
I guess, John, what do you think ultimately was the difference? I mean, it got a tight late, but what ultimately do you think was the difference tonight?
You know, they have two players that are elite, and they played like it. And you know, early on, you know, we were not able to make the plays to not let them get a lead, to not let them pull away, and then, you know, we scrapped and got back in it, but it was, you know, not enough time.
Cooley mentioned the impact of Bullock. Do you think he made a big impact this evening?
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, if you look at, you know, he had a double-double. I forget what his numbers were. 10 points, 14 rebounds. You know, he was aggressive. He was assertive. You know, a lot of those rebounds that we had to get, he got.
John, your team typically shoots a lot better from three than 26%. Was it something to do defensively, or were you missing some shots that you normally make?
Well, in the first half, I mean, a lot of the talk, the timeouts in the first half and halftime, we had to get the ball inside. We were settling for threes, and they weren't rhythm threes.
Yeah.
There have been some games where I sat up and said, yeah, we took a lot, but they were all in rhythm. They weren't rhythm threes. And so we knew we had to go inside more, be that off penetration, be that off post-ups, be that off offensive rebounds. We wanted to get the ball into the paint more.
Did their switching defenses put you guys on your heels during your second half comeback?
No, I mean, I think we were ready for that. You know, I thought they executed well, their defense. It's so. How many steals did Dunn have?
Four.
Four. It felt like 12. You know, he's a one-man wrecking crew on defense, man, zone. You know, you're always cognizant of where he is and worried about where he is because he's so disruptive. And if he had four himself, I bet he had at least four more deflections that ended up with other people picking him up. But we were anticipating. They do that. We were anticipating them switching defense. I thought we were prepared for that.
Dunn was denying Devontae the ball late in the game. How did that affect your offense's execution?
No, I thought he was trying to deny him the whole game. You know, it may have been a little more obvious at the end because we wanted him to go get it. But he's an elite defender, and so did it affect it? Yeah, it did because I want the ball in his hands.
Questions for the players?
Monty's had to matchup was that tonight. I mean, just the competition back and forth with you guys, with you two.
I mean, it's always gonna be tough. You know, I felt like, you know, as a team, we just had to, you know, try to contain him better. I think, you know, I did a solid job on him, you know, individually. But, you know, once he's getting downhill, you know, in the on-ball situations, you know, as a team, we just got to defend him better.
What about on the offensive end with you in terms of them really denying you? They did that really pretty well a couple times in that second half.
Yeah, you know, I was expecting it, but, you know, in certain situations like that, you know, I just got to keep moving, get open, get the ball, and make plays.
Bradley, your matchup with Bentel down low, how did his length affect you at all, and how were you able to score on that and at times get bothered by it at the end of the game there?
I wouldn't say that his length bothered me. I think that I needed to make better decisions with the ball than I did. They were doubling in the post a lot, and there was times I should have kicked the ball out to my teammates that was open, and instead I took a shot. So I just got to make better decisions with the ball.
John, a lot of basketball left to be played. It's pretty bunched up at the top of this conference, but this is one. Did you feel like this is one you should have? You know?
Absolutely, but absolutely. You know, but like we're at the halfway point, so there's a whole lot of basketball left to be played. But you know, this is not time to. We're at the halfway point.
Any other questions?
You coached against a slew of pros while here. Where does Dunn rank with those guys?
He may be, and I don't want to insult anyone because my memory fails me. But he may be the best guard that's come through this league in a long time. In a long time. And I'm talking about just what he does offensively, from his own what he can get for himself. He's one of the best passers I've seen this year. One of the best passers I've seen, and he's elite defender. You know, and so he can he can impact the game in so many different facets at a level that not many people can do.
Thank you.